Oh.
Yay!
Is it seriously running like this?
Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this.
All right.
They can see the mirror, but that's okay.
It's totally fine.
Nobody minds, right, guys?
No.
It's all good. Right,
You know why? Because it's just real. This is real life right here.
It is real life. Yes.
Welcome to real life.
Welcome. So, those of you watching the recording, we are at our kids' musical performance that will be starting in a couple of hours. So, we had to back up the Friday Live today. So sorry about that. But we are going to cover some really cool stuff today because I have had a few people private message me and or email me because they have been experiencing some seasonal issues and they wanted to know what oils or what products would work best for these issues. Oh, it's starting to rain.
For managing and surviving.
For managing and surviving. Yeah. So we figured that it would be a really great idea to talk about that today. Okay.
I think I'm getting a little allergific.
So? Okay.
Are we allowed to say that?
You can't.
We are now.
Say that, but
we are now.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we are. We're going to try and read comments. So feel free to message us or make a comment, and we will. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. Anyway, so Chris is going to tell us what allergies are. Right, babe?
Okay. If we have to get all nerdy right off the bat.
Nerdy.
So.
No, these are my notes.
I don't get notes.
You don't get notes.
All right. So here's what happens. You have these seasonal things come in like pollen and all kinds of stuff coming in. And what our bodies do, this is really cool. Our bodies want to get rid of that stuff. I think I got it. You don't have to hold it.
Okay.
I can hold it up.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll do it like this. You just relax over there. So our bodies react and want to basically get rid of these challenges that are coming in. All right. So we react by producing something called histamines. And most people have heard of histamines because when we were little, we were having these problems, Mom got out the Novahistine or something like that to control the histamine release. So there's these cells in our bodies, especially in our mucous membranes, called mast cells, M-A-S-T, and they're loaded with these little granules full of histamines. And when they get activated by our immune system, they pour them out. Now, these histamines are like the bouncers in our body. They want to get stuff out. So you get increased blood flow to the area, increased inflammation, your blood vessels get leaky. You get this outpouring of mucus and other fluids, and that's where you get crazy runny nose, runny eyes, teary eyes, itchy skin, sneezing,
all the
coughing,
good stuff, right, guys?
Postnasal drip, all the lovely stuff that tells you spring is here. So in order to combat that, there are some natural remedies that help control that histamine release so that you don't react like a mad person, mad woman, madman to this stuff in our environment. So Jamie is like the seasonal threat master because hers were so bad a few years ago that she would wake up with eyes crusted over that she would have to physically open with her fingers, if you can imagine that. So we could not sleep with windows open at any time of the year, even when it was beautiful outside, which was really sad, especially when we need that cooler air in the house. So we have found some ways to work through that and get the body to not respond in such a dramatic way. So Jamie's going to start sharing some of the awesome things she's found.
So are there different types of seasonal threats? Like, so like what if when I share some of these recommendations, is it for like pet issues and like seasonal issues?
It can be, yeah.
Okay.
So it's for both.
Okay.
This is just to help the body calm down and stop overreacting, because that's really what these responses are. They're an overreaction to things that shouldn't make us react so heavily. Okay. So it's about training the body to not overreact and just get back to normal.
Okay, so I'm going to show you my top favorite, and I posted this on our page yesterday. This is Tri-Ease, okay? So if you haven't seen this before, this is basically 3 oils combined in a soft gel. Really easy to take, looks like this. Super easy, kind of small. You can pop it in. This, though, has, 5 drops?
5 drops.
5 drops of oil in each soft gel. So if you are tracking how many oils you're taking internally, just make sure you write down 5 every time you take one of these, okay? So we like to keep our daily intake of essential oils down to like below 20 drops per day. I personally, for me, there are times in my life that I increase those drops, okay? And it's usually when I am dealing with something and I'm trying to support myself a little bit extra. But it's not something that I'm gonna go over the 20 drops every single day. But maybe for a very short period of time to support myself with something, I will go over that. But that's just me personally. You guys have to do what is best for you.
Now, I gotta give a quick disclaimer.
Quick disclaimer.
Tri-Ease works really well. If you have issues with reflux, any kind of issues at all, Tri-Ease is probably not going to be your go-to.
Probably not. You're going to probably want to make your own.
Is that peppermint is a smooth muscle relaxer. That's awesome when you need to relax smooth muscles, like when you're using it on sore muscles, it helps them to relax. That's great. But when you do that in your esophagus and you relax that smooth muscle, you're going to increase the reflux symptoms. So if someone has that issue and Tri-Ease makes them burp or makes them feel discomfort in their esophagus, what would you give them as an alternative to that?
So in the Tri-Ease, it's lemon, lavender, and peppermint oil, if I didn't mention that already. So if you have the issue that Chris was just talking about, you're going to do lemon, lavender, and melaleuca. So you're going to swap out the peppermint for melaleuca, and you still should get a really good benefit from that, okay? You can do a couple things with that. You can put it in your water, okay? So there's a recommendation to put 2 drops of lemon, 2 drops of lavender, and 2 drops of peppermint in a small cup of water. Mix up the oils, and then you can actually take it in your mouth, swish with it for like 20 to 30 seconds, gargle with it, and then this is the best part, swallow it. Oh! So I actually did that this morning because I have been struggling the last few days as well with the rest of the world. And so I tried it this morning. It was super intense. If you want to do it, go for it. If you want to swap out the peppermint for the melaleuca and do it that way, go for it. Otherwise, you can get these really cool things called veggie capsules. These are so affordable. These are like $4 for an entire jar of like 160 veggie caps. So pretty cool. All you're going to do is you're going to take the veggie cap. It's like an empty pill container. You're going to put your drops right in there. You're going to close it up, and then you're going to take it internally, followed by some water so it goes down, okay? So to these veggie caps, you can add the lemon, lavender, peppermint if you don't want to buy the Tri-Ease. You can add, if you're sensitive to the peppermint, you can do the lemon, lavender, and melaleuca. I have so many other recommendations, okay? So I posted last night the Sassy Smile Blend, which again was just a sticker that I found that I stuck on the bottle, and it just became like a funny little thing for our friends. So in that empty 15 milliliter bottle, I put 50 drops of melaleuca, 50 drops of lavender, 50 drops of cilantro, and 50 drops of basil, okay? So that was a mix from a book called The Essential Life, and you can shake it up, shake the bottle up, and then you're gonna add as many drops as you want. I usually do about 2 to 3, but if you want to increase it, you can. Again, with essential oils, they're gonna work better the more often you use them, okay? So every few hours, you wanna do it again. And every few hours you want to do again because your body's metabolizing it, okay? So that's what I use and that's what I really like. A couple other things are Terrazymes. If you haven't tried Terrazymes, they're amazing. They're just the digestive enzymes that doTERRA makes, okay? Everybody should be taking them anyway, but it's one of the recommendations if you have seasonal threats coming at you, okay?
You're so compliant.
Another great recommendation was Zendocrine Complex. Now, I know this one is out of stock currently with doTERRA, and we've been out of stock for a little while. So you might not be able to locate it. It is supposed to come back in stock about May. But you
Ish.
know, yeah, they haven't had a guaranteed date of release. So I have one bottle left, and I did offer it to my dear friend, so I will bring it to her. I brought it for her today. But I might sneak a few of the Zendocrine capsules for me to keep for seasonal support. Okay, another really great recommendation is green mandarin. Okay, this is an oil that doTERRA released this year.
How many oils do you have in
I
here?
know, I tried to bring a few so that I could do show and tell. Green mandarin is a really, really great oil. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely one you're going to want to pick up. It's a citrus oil, right?
Yes. I'm so busy trying to coordinate oils. Yes, green mandarin is a citrus oil.
Okay, so you can add 3 to 5 drops to a veggie capsule and take that, you know, every few hours, and that's going to be super helpful. So I tried this one before I left, and I can definitely feel some draining, okay? To aid with the draining that's going to be happening, I think Melaleuca and basil behind your ears and down is going to help support that, because we don't want to get any other issues arising from the seasonal threats that are coming to our body. You guys all know what I'm talking about, right? So I use Melaleuca Touch. It comes in a roller bottle mixed with fractionated coconut oil. So you can just unscrew the top, and it has a little roller bottle top. This is an old one, so it has like a plastic top. And you just roll it down behind your ears, okay? And I'll do the same thing with the basil. So I'll put the Melaleuca Touch on first, and then I'll grab a drop of basil and do that.
I see a really good comment.
Oh, what?
From my mare.
Yes,
she says
Mama.
taking the LLV has helped with her
Yes,
her
girl.
seasonal threat issues.
See, you.
That was so close.
You are
oh,
compliant.
didn't say it. Didn't say it.
Another one is Roman chamomile. Really good. I forget if this is the one.
Over your brow?
Yes, over your brow. How did you know that? Did I write
says
it?
it on your notes.
I wrote it down.
I read it.
Yay.
It's not because I'm smart.
Roman chamomile over your brow.
Do the cleanse.
The cleanse. So this was huge. A lot of people said that they benefited greatly from doing the cleanse a month before the seasonal threats start hitting. Okay, so think, you know, it's April. So think of doing a cleanse in March.
Oh, look, April showers.
I know, April showers.
Yeah, they're happening.
So
awesome.
Definitely think about that. Another one is Manuka roller, and that was,
or as we like to call it, sheep shed.
Is that what we call it? It
barnyard.
It smells horrible. Sorry.
No, it doesn't smell horrible. Yeah, it just smells like manure. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. It doesn't smell like manure, but it smells like farm-ish.
Farmish.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah,
but it's really good for you.
It's great for you. Okay, then cypress on the back of your neck was another recommendation. And last, there's 2 more. A mixture of lemon, lavender, lime, and Siberian fir. Okay, so if you want to make that up, you can do it. Is that a veggie cap?
Yeah.
All of those can be put in a veggie cap as well. So if you're questioning, can I take this oil internally or not? Remember, on the side of the bottle, there is going to be a supplement facts box. If you can see it, supplement facts, there it is. If your bottle has that on it, it's a very quick indicator that you can take that oil internally, okay? And if it doesn't have that, you probably can't, but definitely read through the bottle and you'll be able to see it. Okay, and then one more, Arbor Vitae, okay? So those are some recommendations. Now, I'm doing currently, I'll show you what I told you what I was doing already, but I just want to review it. So today I started, well, every day I've been doing this Sassy Smile, which is the cilantro, basil, lavender, and Melaleuca. I do 2 to 3 drops in a veggie capsule in the morning with my LLV and Lifelong Vitality.
Can you show us
vitamins.
a little Sassy Smile? Show us a Sassy Smile.
Okay.
Do it?
No, I
Come on, do
anyway, so that is first. And then at lunchtime, I take my Tri-Ease with my LLV. During my lunch. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Kristen. Hey, Val. So I take that at lunch, and then towards dinner time, I'm going to do my green mandarin. And then at night, I'm going to do my Zendocrine complex. Okay, so that's how I'm currently using my oils to stay ahead of the seasonal threats that are facing everybody with springtime. Okay, anything you want to add?
Tri-Ease is just so easy.
Tri-Ease is. It's like
and
the
it
go-to.
works so fast. We've had some people over the house that have been coughing and hacking. I remember this happened last spring with a lot of postnasal drip because we were sitting out on the deck for the first time, and the Tri-Ease works in like 5 to 10 minutes, calms down the craziness. So very, very effective.
And it's easy because it's already in a little soft gel. So you
It's
can
so
just
easy to take.
buy it. I think it's 10% off this month if I'm not mistaken. So stock up on them so that you have them. And if you've ordered already, if you have a wholesale customer account and you've ordered on your wellness subscription box or monthly wellness box, which is your loyalty rewards program, and you're like, you know what, I need more products and I don't want to wait till next month. You don't have to wait until next month. You can just run another loyalty order this month.
Order now.
Yeah, and if you order by Monday, the 15th, and you're combined, I don't know if it's your combined, I don't know if they're doing that again. If your order is 200 PV or more, you're going to get that Deep Blue rub and the Deep Blue oil. With
free.
Yeah, so it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty crazy.
What did she say?
I have a client that said the Tri-Ease works better than anything he has ever bought over the counter or prescription.
Woo!
That's kind of what we're talking about.
That's awesome.
That's kind of what we're talking
Love testimonials and real life testimonials because this is something that truly speaks to me because I have suffered with this since I was like 18.
Did you mention the protocols?
Oh,
because
good
when
deal.
I brought up, she said respiratory protocol. No, we have it. We have the book. It's right here.
So you may have heard us mention this amazing resource. It's called Symphony of the Cells, and these are protocols. Okay, so what are protocols, babe?
It is a list of oils to use for certain conditions that are applied topically along the spine in order to achieve a certain effect in the body. So there's different categories like inflammatory, neurological, respiratory, digestive, emotional. There's all kinds of different systems that you can address with different oils, applying them topically along the spine, or even with a little light massage.
Yeah. So
they are amazing.
We can post these. Actually, no, we can't post them. You can reach out to us if you would like to know what oils are involved with each of these protocols, and we can let you know. There's 3 for seasonal threats. Okay. One is the Maxim protocol, and that's 10 steps.
Most of them are about 10 steps.
Second one is the lymphatic protocol, 10 steps, 10 oils.
And I'm going to tell you, for all these systems, you're addressing different systems. What's the one oil that is like common amongst all of them? It's like the first oil you use in almost every protocol they give you.
Frankincense.
King oil.
King oil.
Hello.
Yeah. So if you've never had a protocol or don't even know what it is, come, if you're local to New Jersey, come to our ladies' night on May 10th. We are going to have our massage table out. We're going to be showing some protocols. We're also going to have a massage therapist there doing little neck and shoulder massages, which will be super fun. And we're going to have nails being done there. We're going to have the option of like a gel manicure, or we're going to have the option of the non-toxic nail polish. So it's really fun. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to do some mud masks. Just a girls' night.
I won't be there.
Chris has to go somewhere. Chris and Matt out. Girl time in.
Girl time in.
Okay. So thank you so much for joining us for Friday Live. We're sorry it was 2 hours plus late, but we're so happy we got to join you, friends, because we're just so excited to see you and so excited to be in this community with you. So if you have any questions or there's anything we can do to help further support you, please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay?
Awesome.
All right. Have a great weekend,
everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you guys.
All righty. Bye.